Ever wonder what happened in the intertestamental period between the book of Malachi, John the Baptist, and Jesus? The book of Malachi is the last book of the Old Testament or Hebrew Bible, written around 420 BC. 88 years later, Alexander the Great took Jerusalem in 332 BC on his way to take Egypt. Hellenism is Greek culture and religion, absorbing everything in its path. The polytheistic nature of Hellenism is polar opposite of Judaism. Alexander the Great died in 323 BC. There's a lot more to the narrative, but fast forwarding to Antiochus Epiphanes, and he ruled from 175 to 164 BC. In 167 BC, Antiochus desecrated the Jerusalem temple. Attempting to Hellenize the Jews, one man stood out from all of them. His name was Mattathias Maccabees. He refused to be absorbed by Hellenism. Mattathias and his sons defied the king's order to be Hellenized. In this process of rebellion, people died, officials, on both sides. But Mattathias, the town that he belonged to, and his family refused to Hellenize. Mattathias was old, and he eventually died. And his son, Judas Maccabeus, took his place as leader. The Maccabean revolt against the Seleucid Empire lasted from 167 to 160 BC. The conflict between the Maccabees and the Seleucids continued until 134 BC, when the Maccabees gained independence. The Maccabees rededicated the temple on Kislev 25th, 3597 in the Hebrew calendar, or December 24th, 164 BC. The holiday that commemorates the Maccabees' victory over the Seleucid Greek Empire is Hanukkah. The central part of Hanukkah is the miracle of the olive oil. When the menorah candelabra was relit in the temple rededication, about 1 day's worth of olive oil kept it burning. The miracle is that it burned for 8 days, reminiscent of the prophet Elijah and the widow in 1 Kings 17. The menorah has 7 candle holders, and because it burned for 8 days, it now has 8 candle holders. Fast forward 164 years, the Levitical priesthood, the temple, and the sacrificial system were restored to complete working order. In the Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, the angel of the Lord appeared to Zacharias while offering incense in the temple, answering his prayer. Your wife will have a son, and you will name him John. The more you know.